Oh, I did miss it. I missed it. I just knew it felt sad, and for some reason I thought maybe that Jackie, he grew up. Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. But if you're new here, if you love what I do, by the end of this video, please do me a favor, subscribe to the channel and like this video. It helps the channel out immensely. So thank you so much for being here. Today I have a request from my patron Robert. Thank you so much for being a patron. Without you, I cannot do this channel, because a lot of this content is either copyrighted, blocked, or it disappears. I don't even know. Like Scott was asking me about a video the other day and I couldn't find it, and I had to go on a hunt for it. So it is a journey, to say the least. So today I am reacting to Puff the Magic Dragon with Peter, Paul, and Mary. And this was live in 1965. All right, let's jump into it.
In a land called Honolulu, little Jackie Paper loved that rascal Puff, and brought him strings and sealing wax and other fancy stuff. Oh, Puff the Magic Dragon lived by the sea. Sing it with us. And frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. A little louder. Puff the Magic Dragon lived by the sea, and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. Yeah, together they would travel on a boat with billowed sail, and Jackie kept a lookout perched on Puff's gigantic tail. Noble kings and princes would bow whene'er they came. Pirate ships would lower their flags when Puff roared out his name. Sing it now. Puff the Magic Dragon lived by the sea, and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. Good fault. Puff the Magic Dragon lived by the sea, and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. A dragon lives forever, but not so little boys. Painted wings and giant's rings make way for other toys. One gray night it happened, Jackie Paper came no more, and Puff that mighty dragon, he ceased his fearless roar. His head was bent in sorrow, green scales fell like rain. Puff no longer went to play along the cherry lane. Without his lifelong friend, Puff could not be brave. So Puff that mighty dragon sadly slipped into his cave. Oh, Puff the Magic Dragon,
It just got really sad.
by the sea, and frolic in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. The last time now, Puff the Magic Dragon lived by the sea, and frolicked in the autumn walked a mist in a land called Honolulu.
Wow. So there was a magical quality about this song. We definitely got church credit because Peter, Paul, and Mary, duh. And when they were singing Puff the Magic Dragon lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist, I wanted to say in the land of Galilee. You know what that means. But Honolulu. So I was like, okay. You know where Galilee comes from. But anyway, there was a magical sense, a magical quality within this song. And just sparked your imagination, and it was very sweet, very interesting to hear. And then it got really sad because his playmate no longer was there. So I do want to pull up the lyrics because that's what we do on here, just in case I missed something. It says, Puff the Magic Dragon lived by the sea and frolicked. I love that word, frolic. And frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. Little Jackie Paper loved that rascal Puff and brought him strings and sealing wax and other fancy stuff. Oh, Puff the Magic Dragon lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. And together they would travel on a boat with billowed sail. Jackie kept a lookout perched on Puff's gigantic tail. And it's like reading a story to a child. And, you know, whenever you were read a story, your imagination just ran wild. And I don't know if people read their kids stories anymore. Maybe they just surf the net on the phone. But back, I couldn't even say back in my day, because it was a long time ago, but story time was kind of like a ritual, like a night ritual. And because you didn't have like the internet, you had to use your imagination. So I love how this is like really sparking my imagination as an adult. And it continues, noble kings and princes would bow whenever they came. Pirate ships would lower their flags when Puff roared out his name. And then they repeat the chorus, which is so magical. Oh, Puff the Magic Dragon lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. A dragon lives forever. Oh, I did miss it. I missed it. I just knew it felt sad, and for some reason I thought maybe that Jackie, he grew up. But in actuality, he died. So it says, a dragon lives forever, but not so little boys. Painted wings and giant rings make way for other toys. And so he did grow up. But they don't live forever. And it says, one gray night it happened. Jackie Pepper came no more. A dragon lives forever, but not so little boys. Ooh, so he did die. He didn't grow up. Painted wings and giant rings. Ooh, I'm sorry, because like my brain is like really grasping this. And so it's like he became an angel. Like painted wings signify like angel wings. And giant rings make way for other toys. One great night it happened, Jackie Pepper came no more, and Puff, that mighty dragon, he ceased his fearless roar. His head was bent in sorrow. Green scales felt like rain. Puff no longer went to play along the cherry lane. Without his lifelong friend, Puff could not be brave. So Puff, that mighty dragon, sadly slipped into his cave. And then the chorus that was so, magically beautiful is now like has a different meaning and is very sad. Puff the magic dragon lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. And then now I'm just getting it because it's in past tense. It said Puff the magic dragon. It doesn't say he lives by the sea. It said he lived by the sea and he frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. Wow. Very interesting story. And now I want to know what happened to Jackie. And I mean, you could kind of imagine what happened to Jackie. It couldn't have been good. But it's a story that leaves it up to your imagination as the listener. And it has this haunting quality about it. Ooh, so very great song. Very beautiful lyrics, and I love the way they sung this, and it got the crowd participation, and just told a beautiful yet sad story. So I really enjoyed it, but ooh, that kind of hurt a little bit. So Peter, Paul, and Mary, let me know your thoughts about this song, how this song evokes emotion within you. How do you relate to it? And Robert, wow, great pick for December. This was my first song of the morning, and I'm like, whoo, I feel a little heavy now, but I still enjoyed it and enjoyed the storytelling. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below, and I'll see you in my next video. Ta-ta!